What's going on, guys? It's me, JV, coming to you live this Saturday afternoon. Today is October 5th. It is 2024, and I'm just working here. About to finish my shift. I got 2 more hours, and then I'm done with my Saturday shift. As I'm hanging out here in this beautiful place here in the Bay Area, it's nothing but rivers, nothing but trees. It's a beautiful place, nothing but cattle. I highly recommend it if you're in the Bay Area. It's a nice location today. The weather has been absolutely scorching hot. It actually reached triple digits earlier this afternoon, so it's been really hot today, and we're getting some relief from the sun, from the rays of the sun here, because we're basically being covered by the tall trees here and the redwoods that are surrounding us. So I'm very happy to be here. Anyway, I just wanted to inform you guys that I found out this morning through one of my coworkers that one of the people that started with us a couple of weeks ago, that started the training program for our new job, has actually resigned effective yesterday. And for those of you that have been following my videos, you know that I started a new job about 2 weeks ago, and it was a total of 4 people that started in our training class. And one of the 4 people that started with us actually came up with a very good idea to exchange contact information so that we would be able to stay informed of what was going on with the training session, with the new the start to our actual job on the floor and stuff like that. So we all 4 of us actually exchanged contact information, and this morning the person that actually came up with that idea sent me a text message indicating to me that one of our coworkers had decided to leave this job because they found another one. So apparently he found a procurement job, which is something that is more tailored to his experience. And see, this is what happens when you're looking for a new job, right? When you're unemployed and you're out of work, you are obviously submitting a lot of resumes. You're submitting a lot of applications through the various job openings that exist out there. And so when a company actually hires you, when a company offers you a position and you start work for that particular company, you accept their offer and you start the job with that particular company, well, there's always going to be other companies that you applied for, that you probably interviewed for, that are in the process of making up their mind as to who they're going to be bringing on board. And perhaps that's the one company, or that's the one job opening that you were really interested in, that you really were looking forward to actually getting a phone call back to get a job offer. But because it didn't happen, and another company actually went ahead and offered you the position, even though it was not your first choice, you went ahead and took that job, right? So you decide to take that job. But then, well, when you start a new job, the company that you applied for, or the company that you interviewed for the position that you really wanted to get in the first place, the job that was your first choice, actually comes along and gives you a phone call and asks you if you're still interested in the position. And they tell you that after reviewing all the resumes and interviewing all the candidates that they interviewed, they've decided to make an offer to you. And what do you do in that situation? Even though you have already committed to another company for a job that was not your first option or your first choice, what do you do in that situation when another company comes in and makes you an offer? On the one hand, I think it might be construed as unethical, because obviously when a company brings you on board and they train you for the job, they're obviously investing money and time and resources on training you, because they want to make sure that obviously you perform at the job so that you can actually make them some money eventually as you get better and better at your job, as you pick up the training, and you become more of an expert in the field that you're working on. So it's a good return on their investment, and that's the hope for many companies that are willing to invest time and resources in training you for that particular job. But on the other hand, you got to remember, this is a temp to hire position. This is a job that we acquire through a staffing agency, so we're not even full-time employees of that particular company just yet. We are basically employees of the temp agency, of the staffing agency, and eventually perhaps we will be employees of the company if we do a good job and if they like us. But in the meantime, we're not directly employed by the company that we're representing. So my coworker decided that that was the first choice that he wanted to land on. That was the job that he wanted all along, and so he took it when the company contacted him and sent him an email. I'm actually gonna give him a phone call tomorrow, or I'll probably text him and just to find out what happened, just to see what the situation was. But yeah, he has decided to move on to another job, and like I mentioned, I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a hold of him, and I just want to wish him some luck, and of course to keep in touch, because he was a good guy, very sharp, very knowledgeable, and we wish him nothing but the best of luck in his new endeavor. Anyway, guys, just wanted to make this quick video to share this story. What would you do? What would you do in his shoes? Would you reject the job offer that this other company made to him, even though it was his first option, because he feels that if he doesn't take the job, or that he takes the job, that he's going to betray this company that gave him the opportunity first, and that went ahead and, as I mentioned, invested time, resources, and money in training him for this particular job? Or do you think he made the right choice by taking the job that he really wanted to get in the first place? That was his first option. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? What would you do if you were in his shoes? And I'll be more than happy to read those comments. Just make sure that they're not rude, that they're not personal attacks, because if that's the case, then obviously I will delete the comments. So let me know, what would you do if you were in his shoes? Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.